Good evening, everybody. How are we? Let me make sure. I feel that my camera. Somebody tell me. Now, is that right? Yeah, that is right, isn't it? Have I got it? I feel like I'm back to front, but I don't think I'm back to front. My cameras aren't mirrored, so this should be fine. Anyway, good evening. I am not quite organised. My desk is not quite as glamorous as it normally is. Oh my goodness. What a night we've got for you tonight. Now, there is a ton to get through tonight. I mean, the samples I've got in front of me or beside me are ridiculous. There is so many, so very many. And I think this is going to give you an absolute insight into how hard we've worked to bring Christmas to you this year. Now, Christmas 2024 is a bit different, slightly different, and we've kind of mixed up the designs a little bit for you, and we'll talk through everything. But let me make sure you can all hear me and see me, so I'm going to say hello. But before I do that, I'm Lisa Horton Crafts, the brand. Most of you know me. I've got a lot of new followers lately, a lot. I was asking you a couple of weeks ago to get me to 9,000 followers. I was 51 off of 9,000 followers or something like that. And now we've accrued 200 and something followers in a couple of weeks. So it's fantastic news. So thank you everybody very, very much. So let me look at the chat and make sure that you can see me, you can hear me, and everything is looking good. Right. So the first thing I say to you is it's a sunny day, it's a sunny evening. Lots of you will be out having barbecues and doing fun things. Please share tonight. Product is live, Christmas has started, and stock is already going fast. Now, one of the bundles, 20% of it's gone already, and we've got till Monday. So if you want anything, please grab it. There isn't going to be more stock loaded. Everything we've got, we have given Create and Craft, everything. Already had calls today. We've increased numbers already today, and there is no more. So whatever you want, please, I urge you to get it, okay? So let me start from say hello to everybody first. So evening, Jan Harris, you're here first tonight. Evening, Jodie, lovely to have you here. Jodie, it's 12:30 a.m. Jodie's in Australia, so she's way across the other side of the world. Sissy Sue Creations, welcome Sissy. Evelyn Hosey, welcome. Hi, Seal from Pennsylvania. Hi, Julia Weedham. Sheena Hoolin, Crafty Becky from San Diego, Wendy Karen Delderfield, Gloria Waring, Sheena Hoolin, I've just done that. Good evening from a beautiful sunny Cambridgeshire, from Helen Brand, Samantha Merry, Linda Walker, Margaret Jones from a muggy Bedworth, Nancy Johnson from Northeast Ohio. For tropical heat wave. Wow. Okay. Paul. Oh, Erin Stewart, where have you been, Mrs.? Where have you been? Hello, Lisa from a sunny Winnipeg. Scooter sends big licks, and I won't repeat the last bit. Scooter is adorable, and I think he's got great whiskers now, hasn't he? He's got his lovely little boots. Scooter's a dog, by the way, everybody, if you don't know. Scooter and Erin I've known for years. Erin lives in, obviously, is from Canada, lives in Winnipeg, but she came over and lived in the UK for a few years, and she became a really good friend, a confidant, and somebody who I trust with my life. And she's now in Canada and she's married, so I do miss her a lot. So hello, Carol. Bye. Feeling proper poorly today. The sun comes out and you're not very well. That's not good, Carol, is it? Hi, Jenny Ranger. Hi, Diane from Arizona. Hi, Jan Wholesome. Hi, Debbie Parkinson. Teresa Jackson. Patricia Al Hassani. Sarah Jane Kennedy. Julian Godfrey. Yay! She managed to catch us from the start. Janice McPhee. Trudy Aylott, Valerie Ward, Anne Quayle, Dawn Garner, Lisa Armitage, Anne Halford, Diana Stroker from PA in the USA. Hi, Cheryl. Hi, Debbie DeBose. Hi, Gail Williams. Hi, Hi, Marie from Ontario, very hot in Canada. Emma Woods, I will answer that question. Emma Woods, you posted that in the group as well. We will come to that. Wendy Lazar, Maggie Mapes. Hi, Maggie, welcome. Sky Blue, Beverly Maguire, Katie Fern, and Taylor, Lynn D. Swart. Sarah, Daisy Crazy, Sarah N. Why can you shorten your name, please, Sarah? Lorraine Robson, Hilary Lowe, Alison Metcalf, Pat Harmer, Chris Wally, Jeannie Tyrrell. I can see better, can't I now? Barbara Costello, Peg Conrad, Susan Ransom, Sherry from Salt Lake City, Utah, Melanie Acinda Smith, Rose Jekyll, Kathy Grimes, Laurie G. I like it. Thank you, Laurie. Oh, she's going to the beach tomorrow. Very nice. Juliet Gooden, Jean Rowland, Jan Willis. It's very dull in Bristol. Oh no, don't want that. And Thompson watching from Victoria in British Columbia, Canada. Welcome along. Mavis Wong Hang, Wendy O'Sullivan, Cheryl Abernathy. I got it. Sheila Lewis. I keep going. Gillian Grimes, Claire Turner, Karen Keane, Jean Quill, Andrea Withington. It's windy. Yes, it is windy as well, isn't it? Karen Glisson. Whew, there's quite. There is a few of you here. There is. There is a lot of you here. Right, let's keep going. Juliet Gooden Payton, Tracy Sunday, Sue O'Dell, Janet Fellows. Goodness me. Erin Stewart. I've bought almost everything already. The one-time benefit in the one-time being in the colonies is a benefit. Well, it is a benefit, Erin, because you weren't supposed to have it, and there was an error that we had, and it was released to the stores in Canada and a few in America, I think. But you're a very lucky girl because you're not supposed to have it. You're not supposed to have it. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. But you're a lucky woman. Donna Clary, thank you for your samples, Donna. Kathy Glaze is in Eagle Lake, Florida. Sandy Marson from Ontario. Susan Trempeth, congrats on the growth. Thank you. And it's all real growth as well. Hello, Catherine. Right, okay, we'll come back to that as well. Nice to see you, Catherine. Susan Ferrington Garner. Hello, Lisa. I've ordered my first Lisa products this week. Looking forward to them arriving. I hope you love them. I genuinely do. Scatter Becca, Rebecca Townsend. Oh, I got a cracking sample from Rebecca I want to show. I'm in love with it. I'm absolutely in love with it. All the samples are amazing, but this one I went, ooh, very nice. Katie Fern, Jill Whitaker. There's a ton of you. Right, I'm almost 10 minutes in, and I will stop in a couple of minutes. Linda Longfellow from US of A, Primrose Gibson, Hayley Johnson, Kathy Kerr from Ontario, Carol Glisson. Will the stock get to Scrapbook, do you think? Absolutely, yes, it will get to scrapbook.com. It has been ordered. It is on its way to Scrapbook. Hi, Suzette from Canada, Peg Conrad. Hope Create and Craft gets the bug sorted out on the website because it won't accept my payment. I know there are a few glitches. I do know there are a few glitches going on. I can't control any of it, but I do really hope they get all these bits and pieces sorted out as soon as they can. Hi, Lisa. I emailed you a month ago regarding the Cloud9 blending re-inker set 1 and 2. Yes, and also the re-inker storage is on. It should be on the re-inker storage. If it's not, it should be. We are working our way through the re-inkers, and I think I mentioned on a live the reason we haven't managed to do it is because we have to pack them all together. So we have to separate all the releases and pack them all up. We haven't had the staff to do that at the moment, but they are They are coming. They are definitely coming. I can promise you that. Found your bundle on Create and Craft, but I missed the bubble frame. You missed the bubble frame. Oh no. Which one do you mean by the bubble frame? Julie Moody, Christine Dyer. Hang on, Erin, you've made me bubble. I do miss you. I do absolutely miss you, Erin. Hi, Marie from Fontana in California. There's a ton of you, right? So I'm going to have to stop because I'm going to spend my whole night saying hello. Carol Phillips from Florida, Lorraine Sanders. Sam Merry, Kieran Franklin from down the road, Suzette, yes, Sue Stewart, done my shopping, blah, 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 blah. I've watched, Margaret Roberts. I haven't watched for a while, been moving house, already ordered both sets on Create and Craft, fabulous. Kathleen Huber, where can I purchase dies and stuff? You can, two places. Tonight's product you can purchase from Create and Craft. And all of our other products you can purchase from our website, leeshortoncrafts.co.uk, scrapbook.com, and there are other retailers that stock all of our products. So May made it as well. She stocks our products too. Lots of things happening, interesting things happening. So we will keep you updated with any new people that are stocking our products. The Crafters Home Stores stock our products as well. All the stores in Canada, retailers in the UK. There is a ton of places you can get them. Julian Godfrey, yes, it will be going onto our website, definitely. Thank you, Miriam. The bubble frame, yes, if that's the one you're thinking of, it's the cute little one with the tree. That will be coming up August, September time. If you're doing the class with the Crafters Home Stores, you can get that because they allow you to pre-order. Make sure you sign up for your Crafters Home class, by the way, because I think it closes around the 30th of June or around that mark, or before, depending on when the stock sells out. Okay, so just be aware of that. Helen, don't worry about being late. Hi, Stacey Jackson. I live in Victoria, Australia. How do I order these items? You can, we do have some stores in Australia. I'll get my admin team to see if they can find out which ones they are. I cannot remember off the top of my head, but there might be some people. Jodie Weston might know because she's in Australia. There are definitely stores in Australia that carry our products. So I will, if we can't work it out, I will try and put a post in the group or ask in the group, because we do have people who buy from Australia. Sandra Cowie, the price has dropped already. I'm going to have to have a drink in a minute. Yes, they will all be on your website. When is the snowman coming? The snowman coming. The snowman is coming. Miriam, do you know when the snowman's coming? It's on the schedule. I have a schedule. My God, I have a schedule. It's amazing. Sherry Henderson, when do the new interference inks release? I saw the one included with the Crafters Home class. That will become available after the class, okay, but the stores will get that first, okay, but it will be coming after the class. Hi, Carrie from Fargo. That's it, Peninsula Papercraft Boutique in Australia. Thank you very much, Miriam. Right, I need a drink, and then we're going to get into it. Image Scrapbook Store as well. Thank God you're here, Miriam. Snowman is coming 30th of July. There you go. That is that TV on my website, Miriam? I can't remember. Anyway, right. So I think I've covered a lot. I would love the bells, but I couldn't stretch to it. They will be coming to our website, Donna. So honestly, there is a lot of Christmas, isn't there, in general? So a few things to talk about. I'm going to tease you with a couple of things as well. We have got some additional shows coming up on Create and Craft. I am hitting, hi, Christina from upstate South Carolina. I just wanted to say hello. We've got to wait till the end of July. You do. I know I'm a devil, Hayley. I'm a devil. But I want you to stagger it for you because there is so much. Sorry, I've got a cold sore as well. So if I'm my mouth's a bit sore too. Yeah, so lots of things coming up. I've got an additional show on the 9th of July, which is great. we have got a new guest who will be doing some TV shows for us as well. I'm excited and delighted, but we'll talk about that later. So I can't always get to TV. I have a really busy schedule, and we have got somebody else who's going to help and take on some of the shows for me, which I'm delighted about. Somebody who I have worked with her before, but many moons ago, but she is going to be doing some launches for me of product, and you will be super happy to see her, but I will talk about that a little bit later. So I'm just gonna let you sit on that one for a little bit. Now we're going to get straight into Christmas. We've got to get into it because there is a ridiculous amount. Let's talk about the physical product first, and then we'll get into samples. Now I am going to bombard you with samples. I'm not going to lie, there are a lot, and when I say a lot, I think it's the most we've ever had. Now, you can tell me when to stop showing the samples, when you've had enough and you're sick of seeing them. But when you see the beautiful products, you are going to be, and how they've been used, you are going to be absolutely blown away. Now, I'm going to turn you over in a second. I'm just going to get everything organised here. I've had an incredibly busy day today. Right, let me make sure I've got things in the right order. Right, okay, that goes in there, that goes in there. Now, you can see the QR code. We've got the QR code up here, Create and Craft. That takes you to Monday's show and everything on the show, all right? Which I thought was the easiest way to get you there fast. And as I said, about 4 o'clock, 20% are gone of the main bundle already, okay? Also, of the frame, that's flying out the door, as is the jingle bells and the pearls. So pretty much all of it is disappearing. So if you can do it now, all right? So if I see the numbers drop, I know where you've gone. Yes, thank you, Miriam. Thank you. Right, now let's address something first. The first thing was Emma. She put it in the group as well. Why are the embossing folders and stencils separate? Oh, I've got a fly in here now, just what I need. It's going to be buzzing everywhere. There is a reason for it. Everything is in the bundle, or everything now is individual. You can buy a stencil on its own, as in without the embossing folder, or you can buy the embossing folder on its own, or we'll do a big bundle and you can buy it all. This now opens up the market to people who don't want a stencil, or those who don't want a folder. And we've got to do it because we've got to make it fair and easy for everybody. If you buy the bundle, you buy it all anyway, so you're still going to get your deal. But going forward, if it's not in the main bundle, it will be a completely separate item. You'll have a stencil set with the die, or you'll have the embossing folder. So you can pick and choose if you want to spend $8.99 or you want to get the whole lot. So it's just to make it fair on everybody. There are sample of the bells and bows. Do you mean the jingle bell? Do you mean, where have I just put it? Do you mean that one? Yes, there are, if it is that one. Okay, yeah, Karen Robinson, great move by your Festive bauble frame. They asked for a lot more stock of that, and we've reordered from China already, because that's going to go without a shadow of a doubt. Okay, so just bear these things in mind. There's been a reorder for the Christmas launch because it isn't going to be around for long. Right. Okay, so does that make sense? All right, does that make sense? Hang on a second, let me just go with the comment there. I meant the bauble frame. I've got the bundle with everything else. I missed those, but missed those to add to it. Sorry, I'm missing something. I've already done my shopping. I meant the bauble frame, got the bundle with everything else, but missed those to add to it to save postage. I think I must have missed the rest of the question. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah, so let's get into samples. All right, I'm going to turn you over very quickly. So anyway, how is everybody? No, I've got to do something else. Or right, so let's just deviate just a little bit. As you know, we've got some other TV shows coming up. We've got the 9th of July. It will be non-Christmas, I think. Pretty sure it's going to be non-Christmas. Okay, and then the end of July is non-Christmas. haven't got anything confirmed yet, but we will let you know. And I'm hoping, I hope she's still, I mean, I'm just going to see if it's okay to mention it. Am I able to, I'm talking to my phone and you know who you are. Am I able to mention the other person yet for TV? I don't want to do anything wrong. Okay. Fine. Thank you. I've been given the go ahead. So on the 30th of July, I'm very excited to announce that I won't be on TV. I'm going to be on the 9th of July with the launch. And this person's going to be on TV on the 30th of July. Epic crafter. Worked with her briefly at Creative Expressions. Has any of you got any idea who it could possibly be? She's been on Create and Craft. She's got her own brand. She's not on Create and Craft anymore, but she kind of is as a presenter sometimes. She has her own store. Well, it is crafting, but it's not paper crafts. Have you got any idea who it could be? No, not Sue. No. So she was a presenter. Well, she is a presenter on Create and Craft sometimes. No, not Leonie. Yes, Jan Harris, Sarah Lohman, Kieran Franklin. You got it. You've got it. Catherine Sturrock. So I'm delighted that Catherine is going to be doing some shows for me. She's an incredibly talented woman. She's a great crafter. I've admired her from afar for years. She's like me. She's really easygoing and just a lovely person. I'm not saying I'm a lovely person when I say she's like me, but she's a lovely person and I couldn't think of anybody else. Dawn still does some of my shows for me, but Dawn is so busy at the moment. But Catherine is going to come in with some proper launches, okay? So hopefully Catherine's excited. Yes, I'm really excited. So she's got a brand new launch. You were asking about the frame. Hang on, I might be able to tell you what she's even doing. Catherine doesn't know what she's doing yet, I don't think. So she's doing the dahlia, the ornate framed roses and the English rose. It's a beautiful collection. So yes. Right, now I've done that and now, yes, I'm happy. We're going to get into product. First thing, you got the right, look, okay, let me go back. I was going to show you all of this first, but importantly, you're going to have to see the frame, okay? This is a frame cut out, all right? This is the embossing folder frame. So this is the one that is the most vulnerable right now, okay? Closely followed by the candles, all right? So I'm just warning you. Sorry, I've got Lily's bought me a pillow for my room, and yeah, look at it. It frightens the life out of me every time I see it. Goodness me. So yeah, hello Prudence. Let me move you out of the way for a second. So that's your yeah. Thanks Lily for that. That's great. Terrifies the life out of me. Now. Festive frame, here we go. Honestly, I've got so many samples here, so I'm just off the page here just for a minute, and I've got to grab the samples. This is just the frame, all right? This is just the frame. We have got, I nearly swore again then, a ton more. Hang on, just bear with. I just don't want that to fall, all right? Will the class better press background fit in this frame? It will fit inside it, Rose. It will fit inside it, I'm sure, because the frame, I'll do some measuring for you in a minute. Have you bought the class? Okay. I'll measure that frame for you, so that might give you an indication, because I haven't got my Spellbinders kit in here. Right. Let's go over here. I'm going to start with this. There's your frame. Now, I think you can see straight away why that is popular. It is just delicious. It's absolutely delightful. Okay, so this is from Miriam, I think. So Miriam is a grungy crafter. Miriam loves mixed media. Miriam is not clean and simple by any stretch, because we've got to make craft accessible for everybody. Now, you can go from that to this, all right? So you can go as pretty as this, and you can keep it white on white. Yeah, white on white, like so. All right. Hello, Deborah. Beautiful. So I'm going to pop some down here. Okay. And then I'm going to do something here. And I'm going to, this again is breathtaking. Look at that. I mean, how ridiculously gorgeous are these samples? Now you can see why it's popular. There's your frame. And I'll talk through the frame briefly with you in a minute. And then again, completely different. So keeping the frame dark and then having the beautiful baubles inside. So you can cut the frame out. You don't have to do, don't have to have the baubles if you don't want to. How did Miriam do that? Miriam, how did you do that, please? That one, that's so up Erin Street. And then again, if you just want to use it as it is, that's going to be hard to catch on camera because the light is so bright in here. But I'm hoping you can pick that up. It is very beautiful, but it's my holographic card is making it like glow. But I think you can see. Okay, keep going, and I absolutely am going to drive you insane because there are so many samples here. But as I said, yes, Sarah Jane Kennedy, yes, it will be. We've just had to order it because we've had to give our stock to Crate and Craft. So again, using it in a different way. Okay, let's keep going. And I love this as well. Look at that. Look at this. It's a really traditional Christmas, but it's not traditional. So this has been stenciled and it hasn't been embossed inside. Well, it has been, but it hasn't had all the layers of the stencils popped on it. It's just used the ink. So it looks like the embossing is sinking into the background. So, oh, yeah, Pat's here. Will these samples be put on your Facebook page? Absolutely, yes, they will be. The girls have been sharing, but there is a folder, I'm sure. And look at that. So if you're going for a bigger card, you can do that as well. Stunning, absolutely stunning. I can't tell you how wonderful these cards are. So you see a card this size, right? Okay, and you think, okay, well, you know, I don't make big cards. Don't you worry. Look. I've got a little card as well. So they work so beautifully, so beautifully. So this frame was on a 5x7 folder. Okay. So if I tell you how big it is in inches, so it's about 5.5 or close to 6 inches, 5.5 by just over 4.25 inches. So it's a really lovely size. And the bow was from last year. I don't know if we have the bow left. I think that's out of stock now, but you might find it at your local retailer as well. They might have the bow. And I'm going to keep going. Look, they're just, I mean, they are just beautiful, aren't they, in the frame? So some people do big cards, some don't. So it gives you the option for both, keeping it really simple. But how gorgeous is that? So gorgeous. All right, a few more to show you still. So there's a blue version with some detail in the background. So start thinking about your color theme for Christmas. Honestly, it's a later date. Is there a chance of the die for the front? No, there isn't. It comes as a set, unfortunately. Let's bring that down here, and then we're going to go across here, and I'm going to show you in pink. So we start looking at different colors, how we're going to use it. And then, I mean, look at this. Look at this. Ready? So this is in a beautiful blue, dusky blue, with a bit of wax on it. And then if I lift that up, how wonderful is that? How absolutely wonderful is that? It's so beautiful. It's such a lovely, lovely frame. Okay, so that is a few of the frames. Hang on a second, I'm just checking. Yep, everything's good. I was making sure that I've got it all in order. Right, so right, that's one more. And then just using the baubles on their own if you want to. Okay, everything is just glorious. So you can use your frame on its own. The poinsettias are my dies. They are from last year, actually. They're the layered, I can't remember what the name of them is. I think we might still have some of them. But yeah, these poinsettias are ours as well, definitely. I will have to find what they're called. I can't remember now. They're like a layered poinsettia. I can't remember the name. I will find out though. I will find out. And of course here, look at this as well. Look at this. So just using the baubles with a stencil. Keep it really clean and keep it simple. Just so many options you've got with this. And then was there another one here? Yeah, and then that's that frame from Miriam. There was another one as well, but I've damaged it slightly. But you can see now how you're going to be able to use these so differently. Hayley, no, it isn't the book. I'll show you the package and you can have a look. I'll show you what I mean. Let's move those out of the way just for a minute. I'll go through each one and show you the packet, and then I'll lift that one up here. So what you get with that one is it's a bit more expensive than the other ones because it is huge. It's got so much to it, so much to it. So here we go. See all your layering stencils. So there's your embossing folders. You just get your folder on its own. And then, yes, it was the poinsettia builder. Thank you, Deborah. Rebecca, you were nearly there as well. Yes, poinsettia builder. Right, here we go. So what you're going to get is this die is big, is really big. And then you get the die that cuts out the center as well, okay? So what it's going to do, it's going to cut out your outside edge of your frame, and then it will cut kind of in between these lines, Hayley. So you the two lines there, it kind of cuts there. So it cuts that out for you so you can put something else in, okay? There we go. So that's that. And then I'm going to pop that back in there so I don't lose it. And I love that you can use the baubles on their own. You can use the frame on its own as stencils, but then you can use it all together. There is so many ways of using it. Yeah, that they did. They've been hand cut out though. I think it's relatively easy to cut out, but they've been hand cut by Val. Actually, well done, Val. Yeah, literally hand cut out. So that's those. Pop that to one side. Let me have another drink because my corner of my mouth is sore. Kathleen, sorry, I nearly choked them. That is available, first of all, on Create and Craft at the moment, but it will be on our website and it's going to scrapbook.com. It's been offered to the craft. It's been offered all over the world. So you should be able to get it from a local store from, I think, probably next week sometime. Okay, so let's go to the next thing. Now, I ummed and ahed about this one a lot. I did and ah about it because first of all, I was thinking, is it too traditional? How will people going to use this? Wait till you see the samples. I am in love with this. This is my favorite. This is my absolute favorite. And when you see the samples, you'll get it. You'll totally get it. Bring my box up again. Oh, this box is mad. It's mad. Now let me bring out the candle samples. These are just the most beautiful samples. And you're probably going to think, well, I don't know if I'll use that. Wait until you see. This does not have a die. Doesn't need a die. It absolutely doesn't need a die. All right. You get your embossing folder and your stencils. Right. Look at this. I know I'm biased, but I love it. Look at that. Just look at that as a card. How just beautiful is that? How beautiful is it? So I'm missing all the comments. I absolutely adore the simplicity of it. Yes, Emma, they will get it. So that's number one. I just love that. Look at how gorgeous it is. And then Oh, really? Really? I mean, just wowzers. Okay. I'm going to keep going. Okay. I adore this set. I just adore it. I mean, this has been cut out, but it's easy to cut out. Oh, come on. Oh, right. I'm going to keep going with this because this is more traditional, but it is just stunning. Right. Okay. Where's that one I wanted to show you? Here we go. This one as well. There's loads I want to show you. So, I flicked my camera. Hang on, back again. There we go. I literally dropped something onto my streaming service there. So in the background, look at that. That's Spellbinders. Press play. Look at that in the background. How just ridiculously gorgeous is this? Honestly, the candles are just stunning. They're just stunning. Okay, keep going. I'm trying to not my streaming service again, or we won't be streaming anyway. Look, so changing up your colours and using this in the background if you want to, or using one of your other embossing folders in the background. Look at that. Honestly, I am so blown away by what the team have achieved. I mean, let's bring in some more different ones now. There's loads here. I'm gonna just tell me if you get fed up with me. Now, keeping it really simple. Literally, how gorgeous is it? But without taking without saying that it's not hard work by the person who's done it, which is Mary, I just wanted to say, how easy is it to do though? How easy is it to get the result like that? Let's keep going. So when you think to yourself, I'm not sure about the candles, well, do you know what? They're beautiful. Look at that, vintage as well. It's really hard to see that, but that is very beautiful in real life. Very beautiful. And then we go into this, look. So then you've got your aperture, cut them out. Just cut them out. They're so easy. They are so easy, okay? Honestly, I can't tell you, they're stunning. Aren't the candles beautiful? Now, don't use all of the candle if you don't want to. Trim it down. Trim it down using that frame. Like so, look at that. So you've not got the whole piece in there, but you can have the whole piece in there. I can't stop thinking about 4 candles. How about the O's? Got any O's? And then look at that. Just the tiniest card in the world, but just a strip in the middle. How absolutely beautiful. There we are. And then I'm going to keep going using the other piece. So the 2 pieces, look, there we go. So that is the same candle, just cut in half. Just come back from a holiday, but I've ordered the ball frame. Just ordered the balls on Crank Craft. I usually order from Lisa, but I can't wait. Honestly, you will not be disappointed. You will not be disappointed. I mean, again, just changing the colour makes the world of difference, doesn't it? Look, just the world of difference. Those 3 there, just different colours. But goodness me, you could use the candles without, you can, absolutely. And I think this is great for things like, if you do that, that doesn't have to be a poinsettia. If you don't use the stencil that's got kind of the veins and that in it, that could be very easily a clematis. Very easily a clematis. It could be pretty pinks. There's so many ways of using it, so many ways. And then look, I'm giving you a peek now. Can you see in the background that the decorative pearls? Look at the pearls and cut out as well. I mean, come on. We'll show you more pearls in a minute. The pearls are just delicious as well. And then again, if you want a bigger card, so we've gone from a small card to a bigger card. Look at that, same thing. It looks bigger, but it isn't, and that's because it's got the detail at the bottom with those pearls in the background. Honestly, this is just gorgeous. Just a piece at the bottom, like so, and let's keep going. Look at that. Do it twice. Do it twice. Look at what you can create. So there's your candles. I am not buying. Sarah's hiding her eyes. Okay, beautiful. That could be for like a wedding, Holy Communion. You know, there's so many things. And then just one more. This again, blue poinsettias. Look at that. I'm so mad. I've got into watching the tents and forgot. Hello, Lisa. These are all currently exclusive to Create and Craft. Currently, okay. So there's your candles. That's the next lot to show you. So hopefully you can see what you like, what you don't like. Christening, absolutely christening. There is just just a lot you can do. So as you can see, we have an absolute ton of samples. So I'm now going to set these ones aside, and then we're going to bring in the next lot. I'm going to run out of desk in a minute, you know that. The next one, let's put these up there like so. The next one is, let me bring my little box up. Oh, dearie me. My box is still full. Okay. Oh, dearie me. I'm looking at what you say, all of you are saying. Now we're going to go into the snowflake. Again. Right, again, I was like, oh. And then I saw it and I was like, oh, dear Lord, that is just so good. It is so good. I so love it. And then I'm going to leave those down again because we've got a ton to get through. Told you. Sorry, I'm missing this. Just pulled over for gas. It's 102 here in New Jersey. It's been hot this week. Oh, Christmas images would call me off. Are you, Tom? Hope you're well. Okay, let's bring in some of these now. So let's go simple. Let's go the simplest you could possibly go. Couldn't find the bells. They're called Jingle bells. This is just that. Do you think that's a die? No, that is not a die. That is a stencil. Look at that. Look at that. I thought that was Rebecca. I thought it was. I've learned what your style is already, Rebecca. If I lift that up, obviously it's an outside cutting die, but all that detail, that is a stencil. I'm going to hold it that way so you can see there is no die there. Look at that. No die. That is a stencil. How just ridiculous is that? Honestly, I'm so excited tonight. Can you tell? I'm so excited. Do you know what? My viewers keep dropping in and dropping out. You're off shopping, aren't you? Jingle bells were on there just now. I mean, just. And then Rebecca, actually, clever card. So what she's done here, she's teamed our garden foliage with the stencil and the die, and look at that. Can you see that shimmer coming through there? How super cool is that? And teamed with spellbinders as well. So it's absolutely I mean, it's just so useful, so very useful. Now I'm going to keep going. And you can use this very different ways. Look at this. So if you're looking for your, can we have a tutorial for the beige snowflake card? Rebecca, Rebecca, Miriam, Rebecca. So this is the same thing, no die, just the stencils, and you get all the words as well. All the words you get as well. Yeah, Teresa, they're really cool, those leaves, aren't they? Let me just find the layering stencil. Here it is. So what you get with this is that it's the stencil, the cutout of the stencil. You get the die to cut this out. Let me just show you. This might be easier. Let me just show you. Lynn, boo, I've missed everything. Oh, Lynn, you might have to go back and watch the beginning. Loads of samples. So here you get this die. I'm going to measure it for you because it is a big die. There we go. Oh, Karen. So that you get your warm winter wishes and you get the offset die to cut the outside edge as well. So you get 2 layers. You get your large snowflake, and then you get your stencil. So you get the waist, I like to call it, and this is going to allow you to cut out or do, if you just want to do a background and use this as an aperture. So you know, you can get like ovals and square apertures. I thought I'd do it as a snowflake. So you can leave it like that and use that and cut it out if you want to or not. And then you've got the detail one. So you've got the detail stencil, and then you've got the outside cutting die. So you'd think that was a die, wouldn't you? Not a die, it's a stencil. Oh, thank you, Rebecca. Sorry, I put you on the spot there, didn't I? Right on air. That was not good of me. And then, of course, you get the masks. If you want to mask it off as well, you can do that as well. Really, really, really cool. So that one for me is possibly one that I'm going to, oh, stuck it to me a bit of card now. Look at that. That's going to be out time and time again. Time and time again. Erin's going, yay. Oh, hang on, where's my bit in there? Hang on. Let me take the aperture out or the mask out. Hang on. Oh, I love the envelopes and I hate the envelopes sometimes. I love them for storage, but they're a pain sometimes when I need to get my bits back in. And I'll pop that one back in there, and then we'll do the rest of them. So that's all right, mate. Look at this. So use your pastes. Use your paste through it, and then you've got those winter wishes on there. I love the sentiments. Do you know what? It is lovely with the paste, just as you were saying, Carol. Just as you were saying. And then I've got more samples to show you. Look at this one. I love this as well. Goodness me. So this is mixing up some dyes. This dye in the middle is a dye from last year, but look at that outside. Look at that huge snowflake, and that's been made into a stunning card. I can hear, oh, Erin, I can hear you from across the Atlantic. I absolutely can. Now, again, just use the sentiments. You don't have to use it all. And then I look at that in pink, little girl's Christmas card. Look at that. With the stenciling around the corner. The snowflakes are just beautiful. Thank you, Hayley. I've got a thing about big snowflakes, you know, I really have. This one measures little snowflakes. I don't know what to do with. That's the problem. I like my snowflakes being snowflakes. So the largest die is 5.5 inches square. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So you can do a ton with these. You can literally look at this. This is on acetate. Where's, I haven't got it. There it is. There it opens. So that, not acetate, on vellum. So use it on vellum really softly. You can see that? Very, very pretty. And then let me go for the next one. Look at this. Mix it up. Mix it up. If you've got your little snowflakes, there's plenty of them out there. Use your stencil in the background on your different frames. Look at that. So there's your snowflakes, all right? There's a few more, but, you know, I would save those. I mean, there's a couple more, equally as beautiful. Turn it that way, Lisa. But I've got to move on because we've got so much to get through. Still more samples to show you. And I'm hoping this is giving you a reason to make a decision. I know Christmas is, you're going to get bombarded with product from everybody. So you need to have choices. And I need to give you the option to decide what you want and what you don't want. Right, next thing. So let's do, this is right. I'm going to have to mix it up a little bit now. No, do you know what? Let's get it all out now. Let's get it all. And we might just have to flick through everything and show you everything. Okay, let's pop that one down here. So if we want to do some vintagey stuff with those decorative pearls, I mean, look at that. Those decorative pearls are we've changed the colour of the tote bag, but we have had another one sent to us, or is one's coming. So the tote bag is still going ahead, I promise. Now, decorative pearls, use it on a previous die I bought out. Look at that. So in the corner, just use, this is Mary, I know it because we were talking about it today. Just in the corner, use decorative pearls, and at the bottom, use the pearl, hang it off the edge of your card, and then use it in the middle of your bauble. Just stunning. Thank you, Sarah. It's really good quality, isn't it? It really, really is. And then again, a couple more. Let's bring in these ones. I think these are all decorative pearls. So a stencil, a die from last year, and then your embossing folder in the background. Yes, we have more coming on the ocean. Yes, of the decorative pearls if they run out. I think they will run out. I'm not going to lie. I think they're going to go really, really well. No crease marks. Isn't that lovely? I just adore that. Let me just get right in close for you. You can see all the detail. How do you use it on the corners? I think you literally put that part of your card, that tiny bit of your card, into the embossing folder, nothing else, and then just run that through and run it back again. That's all you do. If you want the bottom bit, you only run the bottom half through the card. Where can I get the large baubles? They were in a class for the Crafters Home Stores, so you might find that in Canada. You might find that one in Canada. And then look, oh dear. So if you use the decorative again on your baubles, so cool. And then in the background with your candy canes. Oh, we've got to get to the next one, yeah? Look at that. They're in the background there. And on the frame here, let me turn that one around, on the frame here, just using it in different small areas, okay? And then I don't think I've got many of those ones because they weren't meant to be on the show, and I added them when I was really naughty. See if I've got any more. No, I haven't got any more. I'm sure the girls will at some point be using them. I've actually got one here, but again, it's in the background. It's not a focal point one. So in the background, it's the candy canes, but in the background, you've got those decorative pearls again, okay? So that's the decorative pearls. I got through that quickly because we haven't got so many of those because it wasn't meant to be on the show. But as I said, we had to add some stuff. Okay, there's some stunning samples tonight, isn't there, Sarah? Absolutely stunning. I'm trying to keep everything separate so I can pop it all away again. Now we're going to look at the cinnamon and oranges. Oh, dearie me. Here we go. They look real, those oranges. Is it me or do they look real? They are so awesome. So that one looks like it's jumping off the page, like it's been stuck on. Really easy to do though, really easy to do. Don't use all of it, just use a little bit of it. Look at that. The orange looks real. It just looks so good. Oh, thank you. I need those oranges. I think they're delicious, aren't they? Absolutely gorgeous. I mean, come on. Right, now this is the card from Rebecca, okay? And she's used pastry. This is the one I was telling you about. She's used paste with it as well. I didn't see this colour combo come in and I went, wow. Ready? There we go. Cinnamon and oranges. Isn't that? How cool is that? Just when I do that and it just sparkles and it's just lovely. Just lovely. Oh, right. Let's keep going. Yeah, limes. It could be limes. No, the paste isn't on. It's the flush paste. Loads of stores have it. Loads of stores have it, so you should be able to get it relatively easily. And again, use it as a bauble. Just use a part of it. You know, absolutely use it as a bauble. Love this card. Absolutely love this as well. Look at this. Just, and those in the middle, can you see those decorative pearls again? Yeah, or lemons. Here we go. When will the Christmas inks be coming out? Oh, I'm not sure when they're actually arriving. I think, are they on the water soon? I'll ask my messenger. I'll have to check and find out when they're coming. But they are in production, right? Oh, look at this, by the way. Look at this. That's them baubles again. Look at that. Cute, cute, cute. All of the the flash pastes are on our website to buy now. Absolutely, yes, they are. You can get them from us, definitely. Now, I love this combination. This is almost like a vintage tone. So you compare it to, if you see a fly going across my screen, see if you can knock it for me. Look at the difference. I love the vintage look as well. And there's wax and, this is Rebecca again, I bet. Oh, that's Sue, this one. This one, Sue has put paste on the pine cones. 24th of August for inks. Thank you, Miriam. Yeah, so you get your inks on the 24th of August. Okay. Sorry, 20th of August. So there's some of them. I'm going to keep going. So use it in a frame. But do you see what I mean about these oranges? But they don't have to be oranges. I'm just trying to keep up with comments as well. Apologies if I seem distracted. I'm not. Okay, let's go. Limes. You said limes. Just remember, what we've got is what we've got. Now, everything on Create and Craft, you really genuinely, I'm just checking. Oh, 1 second. I'm just checking. Sorry. No, I'm just checking stock on Create and Craft because I can see it and I can see the portal and I can see exactly what's going on. All I'd say is just be mindful of what you want and when you want to get it. Look at that. Look at that. Do you not think those look like they are? They're just bouncing off the page. Great, just great. It's just all great. It's just so great. And then if you want to do it pretty, you can go pretty and pink and vintage. And look at that with a paste on it as well. So change up your colours. These are great as background. I love these just as a background with a sentiment on them. Can you see what I mean? And then again, you can use this portion in the middle of your frame. You know, the gorgeous frame. This frame. So switch out your baubles for not candy canes, for cinnamon sticks. Okay. I've just ordered the bundle, the Jungle Bells. Well, yeah, the Jungle Bells, the oranges and cinnamon. Is that all? And the frame? Did you get the frame? You need the frame isn't in the bundle. I keep going to make a cup of tea, then another beautiful card appears. Well, I'm just gonna show you more now. And then keep it modern, change up your colours again. So they all look different depending on the colour you use. I mean, look at that. I mean, everything is different. Oh no, I wouldn't show you them, but I'm showing you them. All right. And I missed out one of those as well. Look at that. And you were doing the aperture, you know, you could put these behind that. Honestly, there's just so much. Right. Well, then we're going to finally come on to the jingle bells. Okay. Now, again, the jingle bells weren't going to be on, but they are. So there is, doesn't it scream USA and Florida? It really does. Isn't the frame or the jingle bells in the bundle? No, they're not in the bundle. The jingle bells aren't in the bundle and the frame isn't in the bundle. They're in the bundle is that. Have I got that right? I think I've got that right. And that's your bundle. And then separately are the other ones. Have I confused you, Hayley? Have I confused you? I hope not. Right, so let's get into the jingle bells. Jingle bells are delightful as well. The beautiful thing about the jingle bells is you get a die with it. So when you open your jingle bells, jingle bell, jingle. Oh, no, don't sing, Lisa. It's terrible. You get the. Where have I put the die? The die's in here. There we go. Panic then. So you get the die. Now the die will cut out your. Obviously, it won't fit there because I've had to shrink it for the packaging. Your die will cut your jingle bell out. Okay. Sorry, I mean the frame is in the jingle bell. I can't. Honestly, Hayley, I'm getting you confused now. I don't know. Miriam, can you find out for me? Ignore me, I'm confusing myself. The frame is in the bauble set, isn't it? Yes, because the frame is called the nested. Where's my frame? That is, it's in its own right, Hayley. The framed festive baubles is in its own right. It's not in the main bundle. Right, okay, so the jingle bells, it would make a lovely angel, wouldn't it? I adore this as well. I've fallen in love with this. I can't decide this year what's my favourite. And I know we're very different this year with the style we've gone for, but I genuinely believe you are going to absolutely love this. Now, Miriam, bless her heart, she literally had this turn up on a doorstep and I said, Miriam, quickly, I need some samples. And she's not even made them into cards, but we've got how they look, okay? So now, do this on. Right, let's just show you on regular colour cards, yellow cardstock actually. I'm going to hold that up and show you. If I can get this close enough to show you the detail. Oh, my camera's got to catch up. Oh, I was looking at new cameras today. I'm very excited. It's going to be like the Big Brother house in here. And then there is your jingle bells. All right, I've got some samples as well as cards. You could absolutely make charms out of this. It's so cool. Okay, so there's a few just like that, but then when they're made into cards, be still my beating heart. Oh goodness gracious me! You can see how they cut out as well. Goodness, I adore these. I absolutely adore these. So now you can see why we couldn't make a whole bundle. There is so much. Yes, it is. It absolutely is. It gives you that lovely shimmer. Lovely shimmer. Yeah, that's Miriam. What were the colours again? You did tell me the colours on that. Or we actually discussed the colours, didn't we? And I can't remember now what the colours were on that. Interference inks. I'm in love. I'm in love. And then I'll be still my beating heart again. Look at that. Look at that. I just love it. So you can use your jingle bells on their own, or you can use it in the background. That looks printed, doesn't it? It's just the best. And then we've also got using it in an aperture, and this shows off those decorative pearls. Look at that. So now you guys have some choices to make, don't you? You've got some choices to make. And more jingle bells. Look, just look at these. I mean, honestly, the bells are just, and I keep going back. This is my favourite. And the candy canes, I don't know anymore. I just don't know. So just blinding you with a ton of beauty. Just I give up. I don't even know what to tell you anymore. I don't know what to tell you to buy. I love it all. I love every single flipping thing that is here. I'm just giving you just a few more examples. Let's go with a purple one down here. Let's go with I don't know. Let's come back with a traditional. I mean, my team just rock it every single time, and I have no words. Like, this actually took my breath away when I saw the samples, and I thought, this is my Christmas release. You know, this is my Christmas release. Whatever you buy, you are absolutely not going to be disappointed. You genuinely aren't. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you. You're so clever. It's pure class. Thank you so much. That's very sweet. So I'm going to flick you over but I just want you to just bathe in the beauty of what's in front of you. It's just lovely. I mean, thank you so much to my team. I have no other words than you're just amazing, really. Just look at some comments. Well, as I said, a third, before I come on air, a third of the stock of the the festive baubles have gone. I don't know if Danny's here and if he can check that stock again. It'll be good to know, but I know, yeah, it's busy. It's really busy. Right, I'm going to flick you back. I'm just trying to keep up with everything. I try to keep up with all the comments if I can. Right. Heads up. Now, you're lucky that it's me doing it, because I've got Danny downstairs. He hates me. He loves me and he hates me, because he's supposed to be having his KFC tonight. And I've said, when stock starts moving, could you just let me know? Because we know what we've put on and we know what's left. Half of the frame has gone on Crankcraft. Now, this will get played out and people will see this video all over the weekend. I've got to get to TV on Monday. I appreciate you might not be able to afford everything, but all I'm saying is get what you need. Get what you need, or get what you feel you'd be really gutted if you missed out on. And I know it's hard. I know there's a lot of people coming up, but I can't stress enough how vulnerable stock is, okay? They're not stopping selling the items. They're not stopping. They have been given significant numbers of items. Problem is when they stop selling it, people assume that it's sold out and they don't think it's coming back, so they don't go back and look. So we've asked them not to stop selling it, but we have given them a lot of stock. So if you want anything, just be aware of that. And I know it's not always easy and you want to go away and think about it. Absolutely, it will come to my website. It absolutely will come to my website. There is quite a few coming to me. It was remade already because it was going on to another TV show, but it it isn't now. It's coming to me. It's coming directly to me, so you can get exactly what you need. All right. I mean, it's lovely. It's lovely. Okay. Now, does anybody have any questions? Is there anything I haven't answered? Anything you want to know about anything I've shown? I don't. Where's Prudence? Where's Prudence? That's Lily. Lily, where did I put Prudence? Oh, she's been here. Oh, she's been with me all evening. So my daughter, I was saying earlier, my daughter decided, because I go away a lot and I've got a lovely Prudence and I miss her, she thought she'd buy me a Prudence pillow. I feel like, I don't know what you guys think, but she's a little bit, I mean, this meant to be her doing a loaf, looking up, but the pillow kind of gives me weird vibes. Weird vibes. Hey, anyway. So you'll be able to buy from me. I don't know when the date is. It won't be too long, but we need to get through the shows first. And after that, we will work out when it's going to be here and when you guys can have it. Don't you be laughing at my Prudence, Susan. Honestly, I looked at it and thought, oh no, Lily's here. It's beautiful, Lily. It's beautiful. Contingency is already in my head. However, we've got 3 shows. So we've got 6 p.m, 9 p.m, and 10 a.m. There is no 2 p.m. We know there won't be enough. So there is no 2 p.m. We don't do 2 p.m s anymore because there never is enough to carry through to the 2 p.m. So, oh no, I can't leave that there. That's right in your eye line. Look at my desk. Let's look at the, do you know what? Let's move it off. Let's move it off. I've got one final thing to show you and then I will let you all go and enjoy the evening. So I was in London yesterday. I was out with my daughter yesterday and it was really, really lovely just to have a time away. But I was itching today to get in here and show you. I was champing at the bit because I'm so happy with all of it. So I think this is possibly our best Christmas release ever. Let me pick up these samples. I've got so many. I don't know what the set is going to look like at Create and Craft. I really don't. It's going to be amazing and big and big. But I want you to see them because you don't always get to see them, do you, when you're on TV? Okay. Now, I'm not laughing at. I was laughing. No, I would laugh, actually. I would laugh. You're being polite and you're being nice. I wasn't quite as polite and nice, although I'll get away with it. Well, I sort of. At least this Prudence won't break the toilet. No, she won't. Monster. Okay. So anything else? Are you with Janice on Create and Craft? Yes, I am. And then I'm with Adam. And then the following day, can't remember. Have a look at the schedule and it should tell you. Kathy Glaze, is there a snowman set? Yes, there is a snowman set. He is coming on the 30th of July, Miriam. Is that correct? I am not liking the Christmas set at Create and Craft. It's not up to their normal standard. I haven't actually seen it yet. Is it all bells and whistles or is it not your colour scheme? I've just been told by Miriam. Winners. Okay. Right. I've also just been told by Danny. After the first stock is sold out, it's going to be, we're going to try and air freight it in. So it'll be a couple of weeks. It'll be a couple of weeks. So yeah, so it's going to be a little bit of a delay, but if you do want it, we will have another release, another shipment coming, but we're going to air freight it in. So it comes in a couple of weeks. Oh, okay. When will we have the Christmas box? Oh, that the Papercraft Society one. I think that's September. I need to check that out actually to get that in my schedule. The other thing, and then I will do the winners. The other thing. Oh, thank you, Teresa. You like the packaging. Poor Danny, he loves me and hates me all in one go. Okay, so many of you have seen this. Many of you have this. This is the Christmas kit. We have found a couple of boxes after we did all the clearing out. We have really made huge spaces in the warehouse because we've got a container arriving next week. But we've found some of these from last year. They will be going to Create & Craft as a while stocks last. So if you want to top up on these, you want these, you didn't get them, you missed them, they're going on at a cracking price, and we will be getting we will be giving a almost like not a last chance, but a while stocks last offer on these. So not getting an offer, we'll be giving an offer, not getting an offer. So they will be coming Monday, but I will let you know. Papercraft Society, yes, it is too tropical to be Christmas. All of these questions now. Inkpad storage is still happening. Yes. What is in them? You're new to this. I will show you very quickly, Teresa. Any on your website. These, they won't be the same price as Create & Craft, but they are on the website. Did you say you were doing another one this year? Yes, it's slightly different. It's not Christmas. Very quickly. There's some other things in it which I'm waiting to be changed. Okay. Right. Teresa Jackson, just to show you very briefly, but it will be on Monday. You get in here, you get your bag, obviously. It's a bit creased up, but there you go. You get your little embellishments. You get these sequins. You get the glitter. You get these stamps. Okay. You get these dies to cut your stamps out. You get the snowflake and the Christmas words and the postage elements. You also get a paper pad set, which is beautiful. And then you get a sticker set. So these are stickers and toppers and sentiments and all sorts in there. Okay. Great quality, beautiful, but it is an end of line. All right. So there will be some on Create & Craft if you want to grab yourself a bargain, because we do some good deals for Create & Craft for the TV shows. Right. I think that's it. Anything else? And then I'm going to do the winners. I have that. It's a great package. About to work. Please, can you buy the bag? Yes, you can. They're on our website. They're called something zip bags. I can't remember the name. The Christmas bag, where are they? They're not going to be pre-sale because they're going to be a while stocks last. So I've held those back. Kathy, it should be on the designer collections at the bottom of the front page in the categories, but it's designer collections and it says Christmas is coming. There is new Gilded Flakes. They haven't been allocated to a show yet, but there is new Gilded Flake colours. But yes, they're in the building. See what I mean? There's so much to go through. So many things. Oh, it's madness. Right. Oh, wrong. I'm never going to see it that way, am I? Okay. Right. Okay. That apparently the bag will be, the kit will be on Create & Craft and the Lisa's Pick on Monday. So you get two options of buying it. If you're a club member, you might want to get it on Create & Craft because you get your discount. But then if you're a member on our website, you get your discount as well. So you can get it on our website on Monday as the pick, or Create & Craft on Monday as the while stocks last. So yeah. Right. Right, I'm trying to find Miriam, where's the winners? I can't find the winners. She's given them to me, but I've got to go and find them now. Hang on. And she keeps saying, say the winners. Found the winners. Right, okay. So if you're new to the channel, what we do is every week we do a giveaway. So we do a giveaway on Friday night on YouTube and on Facebook. So the winner for liking and sharing on Facebook is Susan Ransom. And the winner for liking and sharing on YouTube is Helen Brand. So ladies, if you can contact Miriam, put my phone down there, face down there. If you could contact Miriam Grazier on Facebook or on Messenger, however you choose to, she will talk to you about getting your address and we'll get a prize out to you. Okay, how much will it be? I don't know, but it'll be a really good price, is all I can tell you. I can't remember. Oh, this information, I'm getting fed all the information. I'm trying to do the live and I'm going to get myself confused and say something that's incorrect, which I often do. However, I'm not going to say it tonight. But so any news on the tote bag? Yes, I would check about the tote bag, but we did request a new colour. And, oh, right, I can tell you, $36.99 the kit. The Christmas kit. Yes, $36.99. See, he does watch and listen. He does, absolutely. Right, I'm going to go because you know what? My KFC arrived at 6:30 and I couldn't eat it. So it's still sitting there waiting to be microwaved. So have a lovely evening, a lovely weekend, everybody. I'm just checking, final question. Sorry, there was a question. Miriam said, would you please do a sample of how you did that frame? Right, you may well have worked that out or seen that already, Miriam. So yeah, I'm gonna go. It's nearly 8 o'clock. Have a lovely weekend. I will see you all on Monday on TV, and then I'll see you back next Friday. I haven't got a clue what I'm doing. I'm doing something, but we've got something planned for you guys, but I don't know what it is. Hopefully, we should have Klarna very soon. I mean, I thought it was going to be this week, but, you know, maybe next week, fingers crossed, who knows. Klarna is on the cards as well, so watch out for that too. Don't forget to sign up for your Crafters Home class with the Better Press and all the goodness that goes with that as well. We'll send you a reminder out in a newsletter this week. But yeah, I'm disappearing before I say something wrong and I get in a muddle about anything else. Have a great weekend, everyone. See you later. Bye.